friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news, insights, and updates from the world of football. So, just yesterday, the Indian national team played their first match of the SAFF Championship in Maldives, and I must say it was a very big disappointment because having faced Bangladesh in the past, the Indian national team was looking very confident, and there was a sense of optimism around the team that we can start this championship with a good win. However, you have a manager like Igor Stimac who sometimes makes such baffling decisions that keeps you wondering as to where this team is heading, and that's exactly what happened in the match. Let's not talk about the match first. Let's talk about what happened pre-match. You have a manager in Igor Stimac who is so arrogant enough to call out the Bangladesh manager and respond to his comments saying that if the Bangladesh coach has thought that they can have an easy win or something, then he should probably change his mind because this manager has a belief in his own playing style which is much more effective to produce the desired results. And what happened yesterday? Where was the playing style? Where was the fluidity in the midfield? And where was all the creativity which India has been lacking for so many months? It was something which was completely missing. And if you saw the lineup, I was not surprised because Sunil Chetri had to start, Chingil Sana had to start, Gurpreet Singh Sandhu had to start. The midfield definitely wanted the likes of Glenn Martins and Anirudh Thapa, and it actually stabilized the midfield. And I was expecting a really good performance in the first half, and I did see that. Yes, all fine. Rahul Beke was overlapping. Even Pritam Kotal had a good game. Subhashish Bose from the left was half decent. And I must say, Liston Colasso was, creating some problems in the first half. I saw him, taking up some very key spaces, and Manveer Singh was actually holding up the ball well. So it was a very good sign for India in the first half. But when you have the breakthrough in the first half in the 26th minute, Sunil Chetri puts India 1-0 up. Now starts the real test. Are you capable enough to kill the game? You have to manage the game and kill the game off. You need to be clinical in front of the goal so that you can be at the top in these elite matches. But we saw a head coach who is happy with the 1-0, and once it goes to halftime, we all are thinking, yes, India will be much more pragmatic and proactive in the second half to go for the kill. But when the second half starts, India is given an advantage thanks to a red card to Vishwanath Ghosh, which was unfortunate. Yes, he was the last man for Bangladesh, and now you are thinking Bangladesh are down to 10 men, and India has to take advantage of the situation at any cost because definitely on paper you will see the quality of Indian players is very good in comparison to Bangladesh, but let's not count these Bangladeshi players out because they play with that vigor, that passion, and that enthusiasm, which actually keeps you wondering why can this enthusiasm or passion not be found in the Indian players? And that support, that drive, that hunger, that desire to come back into this match, even with 10 men down, was causing mayhem to the Indian defense. You saw the striker in Mateen from Bangladesh. You saw the midfielder, the captain Jamal Bhuyan, who was, taking up some key spaces and, trying to create those through balls for Mateen. And definitely it was a ploy which was working because at many occasions, Chingal Sana was caught off guard, and even the likes of Pritam Kotal was, not able to cope up with the movement of the Bangladeshi players. And when the Bangladeshi coach made those substitutions to bring on fresh legs, it was much worse. And the equalizer for Bangladesh came through a set piece. It was a very disappointing goal to concede for India. It was a flick in the near post, and Yasir Arafat makes it 1-1. And with that, the Bangladeshi fans in the stadium go berserk. They were constantly, supporting, cheering, roaring, and doing whatever they can to push the team to equalize and come back into this match. Where was the Indian support? Where was Igor Stimac's brilliant creativity or thinking out of the box to change the situation? I couldn't see any change in playing style from the first half to the second half. The only thing which I saw was the Indian team was, scared to take the game to the opposition and couldn't kill the game. And that eventually cost India the match. For anyone who has seen Indian football in the past, I'm sure you would be wondering, why are we having a head coach who is so, passive and does not take the game to the opposition? Why is he not getting the desired results? Because it is something which Igor Stimac has done for many occasions in the past. He has not managed to go for the kill. You require players who can take the game by the scruff of the neck and ensure that the team is over the line. When you are 1-0 up in modern football, it is a very dangerous score line. Even after the opposition has gone down to 10 men, you have to take advantage of your chances. And I didn't see many chances at all in the second half, barring one shot by Udanta, which was easily saved by Zico. I think it was in Bangladesh goal, and it was a very comfortable save. And when it's 1-1, you want India to, be much more proactive, at least now. But nothing changed. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu was extremely busy, I would say, throughout the match. The Bangladeshi goalkeeper did not have much to do apart from the goal, which was a wonderful finish by Sunil Chetri. And I must say, there are lots of questions than praises for Igor Stimac to answer. And even in the post-match press conference, what did the journalist ask Igor Stimac? Well, you were so confident, you were so, over the moon and enthusiastic going into this match. What failed or disappointed you the most? And what was Igor Stimac's answer? Well, the Indian team, the team is supposed to play for 90 minutes, not just 75 minutes, and they made some big mistakes. Well, then if they are making big mistakes, then who is the person who is at fault? Are these the players who are doing something wrong, or is it something down to the coaching staff that something is not taught or something is not right? It is you who has to fix the things and ensure that India can play much more expansive football. And I saw signs of a very, very lackluster team who is sometimes devoid of ideas. Sunil Chetri was taking up some key spaces. He was making some good off the ball runs. But, even when Bangladesh was having a high defensive line, the Indian midfielders were not able to create any incisive passes. They were not able to, bring in Manveer Singh into the play, neither Liston Colasso. So it was all in all a very, very disappointing performance. With this, India is now already third in the table. Nepal is on top with 2 wins out of 2, and Bangladesh sit on second place with 4 points. So, guys, it has been a very disappointing start for India, but can India bounce back in the remaining matches to go all the way into the final? This is the big question. Yes, Igor Stimac is always under the scrutiny. There are lots of questions which he needs to answer, but will we see a response by the Blue Tigers? This is where we stand. And guys, I would like to know your thoughts about yesterday's performance. What went wrong, and what does Igor Stimac need to do to fix these issues? So, for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, until next time, stay safe and take care.